Just 10 short years to a new frontier. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here.
You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time, so perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, did you not read the colony policy that defined you as company property? That wavers your say in autonomy. The conglomerates got you in lock and key. We put the dollar back into idolatry. If you're upset, you can rent an apology. We are a family forged in bureaucracy. No I in teen, but there's con in economy. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? My friend, you're indentured and pleasures exempt from your tenure. So venture back down to your slum that's provided at generous prices. Your worth is determined by your sacrifices.
A small term of service went down on the surface. Internment's a freebie that comes with the purchase.
To earn the right to work. 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 To earn the right to give ourselves the right to buy ourselves the right to live. To earn the right to die.
To our little town, why don't you settle down? You just fill out the paperwork and you could look around. We're happy as can be inside the valley cannery. We live to pack the cans of meat and not to question where it's found until we end up in the ground around the corner in the yard. You know, we thought we liked the sound of finding glory in the stars. The borders taught us to be proud of never reaching very far. So we earn what we're allowed and give it right back at the bar.
The ale to cure what ails you. Zero G brew, your favorite flavor. So work till you bleed, ennobled by labor, then purchase relief from your local retailer.
What is crack-a-lackin', everybody? We are going from Phineas's lab, and now we are going to the Hope. We are going to rescue my compatriots, and we're going to solve these issues on Halcyon.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Tell me about the Hope, Ada, that you have on file.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
So, let's go over what's going to happen if I skip the Hope.
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the sun.
Thanks a lot, Ada. So what was I doing again?
Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Yeah, I know. I'm breathing a little heavy, okay? That's it. Actually...
Welcome back, Captain.
Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
My violence inhibitors are a joke. No, really. I only keep them enabled because of how funny they are.
No.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I'll be here.
There it is. Amazing. 70 years. I was in there floating around a frozen planet so far. So far from the center of the universe and this galaxy.
Please do not leave items lying about the cargo hold.
It's a boy, Anubis.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Hello.
Jackass isn't coming!
Whoa!
Everyone all right?
Now.
Watch this!
I'm ready for this.
No good, boss! Try another weapon!
All right. Excuse me.
We're not getting through!
That's the last of him!
Ooh. Let's see if I have some hacking skills in me. Ooh, guys. Alright, goop gun it is. Pancake mix, my favorite. Thurston Stallworth again. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get blood stains out of steel hull? I'm gonna run out of antiseptic wash. The amount of time I spent on these floors, I better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief Custodial Engineer sounds fine to me. What the? Did they mutiny? Was that the reason?
Authorized personnel. Stealing is illegal. Error.
I was in one of the pods. I just woke up.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
Space restrictions.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
That was quick.
Should have shut him down, huh? Median... Okay. UDL 002 The Hope. Well, 001 was a groundbreaker, of course. Audio transcript. R1268. Torrega. R. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Hunt W. Resi. Pretend for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Okay, see this line? That's us. This one, that's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because we're... What the hell was that? I don't... Will. What's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced. Who hit the brakes? Okay, go ahead, Frank. Right, as some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster than light travel. We got to spin up the skip drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hull-headed... Frank. Sorry, if I could just hit a button to skip us back to speed, I would, but Nav's got to plot a new course. Yes, dropping to sublight speeds mean we're quite a ways off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take... Well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get... Well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors and we could fly through a planet or a star. Plus, we need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we need, well, shit, I'm not sure. I think we'd just explode. Oh, boy. Rather than explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long will this take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but, we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Resi, assume we can get us back to skip speed and plot a course. Let's go. What happened? Manual log 2164 Hunt. Will. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have problems, you don't need a plan for dealing with them. Well, that's an idiotic stance and mantra. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budgets for our galas. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions like lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of in a separate category from the rest of the budget. My gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna. But my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when we can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire better crew, build a ship out of better materials, find a better accountant. From pleasure cruises to colony ship, I guess nothing changes. They give us 10 years of rations and we've used 9 of it. Resi is saying if it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon, if we can't spin up the skip drive, anyway, I carved this up, somebody's got to starve. Ah, okay, yep. Manual log 2190, Noda Frank, I think. I want this on record. We're fucked and it ain't because of the equipment. The skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to a prelim cyclo boosters. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says it's going to take 26 to get there on standard STL. Standard light or something? Back home I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week. We ain't going to last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. Oh my god. That's what happened. They all starved. Well, quite frankly...
Some people said the Hope was just a fable. Here we are.
Yeah.
Heads up! Oh, that's the last of him.
Damn sprats.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
It's like something out of that one horror serial. What was it called? Oh, yeah. Slaughter Island.
Slaughter Island. That actually sounds pretty cool, Felix. Okay, I give up. This Civil War nonsense is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job? The captain locks all the damn doors. F it, I'm going to find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and they can wake my butt up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on. Assholes. Thurton Stallwell. Wait a minute. Is this his? Oh, poor guy didn't make it. I'd like to meet him. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod, and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit, and it started to fucking liquefy like it was made of water. Oh, gosh. Stuffed him back in as quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fucking trend, or after this, we're gonna starve it anyway. Frank. Wait. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna say they didn't... Yeah. Oh, they resorted to cannibalism.
Yeah, boss?
Pavati.
Something you need?
People aren't putting... You two aren't putting two and two together here, are you? Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, my God. Not only did I survive the unfreezing process, but I survived not getting opened up and trying to get eaten. Holy shit! And some of the brightest minds on Earth were in these pods. And they freaking just opened them to try to eat them. Oh my God. They're gone. They're gone. How many are left? How many? Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah. Access to storage pod is currently unavailable. Status. Oh my God. Oh my God, there was only 10,000 of us left. They opened that many. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I would do during that time, but 9,999. Pod removal, CB5524. Occupant Dent Fliegeman. Removed by unknown crew member. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Well, we know who that was.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
I'm not sure, Vadi.
Yeah, huh?
I'm not sure at all. Log 4127 Torrega. Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if we can't keep us on course. It's hell, charting 26 years of travel through spaces. I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They'd just never wake up. Lucky them. Automated audio transcript R2104, so this must be him. Hunt, I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. Off? What do you mean off? We have too many. Someone hasn't been taking theirs. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have stashed it somewhere. So, someone could have brought some from Earth. If they did, we need to include it in our rationing, Frank. Every bit of food on the ship is to be split among us all. It's theirs. It isn't yours to take. This isn't about ownership. This is about survival. We're going to run out eventually, and the longer we last, the closer we get to figuring this shit out. Alright, alright. I want everyone to interrogate their crew, find whoever's not eating their share, and bring them forward. Manual log L4391 Hunt. Perhaps there's hope yet. Now, that's an ironic statement on this ship. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. Oh, tomatoes and limes. Not together, but separate, of course. When we left her, she was kind as to share a sample of seeds with me so that wherever we end up, I might start my own garden. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mama Chaka. Now more than ever. Well, that's good. That could have kept them going for quite a while. Automated. Law help me. It worked. I'm going to hell, but it worked. Now, how the fuck do I break the news to the captain? Okay, what? Message exchange. Cap, wanted this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but you start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up Ship Creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it, so either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. Okay, so what worked? Communications cannot be powered to the reactor as repaired or auxiliary power sources provided.
Process error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Today I found a finger lodged in one of the security mechanicals. I caught the damn thing scratching up my floors because the finger was stuck in one of the leg joints and it wouldn't move properly. This is getting to be ridiculous. How is there a tossball card here?
System alert. performing crime alert. Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
My purpose is to destroy automechanicals.
Error. Automechanical destruction is not a valid employment option. Please try again.
You heard me. It's a new job. Want to be my first task?
Please wait while I process your inquiry. Have a pleasant day.
All right. To the bridge we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God.
Looking good, soldier.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
What was that? I saw that! I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection, soldier.
Oh, hell, no one informed me of any surprise inspection.
Then it wouldn't be much of a surprise, would it?
Of course. I'll just get out of your way. Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
What is it, Resi? Captain, hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms? The colonists? Yes, see? I'll check it out. Thanks. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident on record. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Resi helped me hook another up in secret. I've been checking on it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as it is. Frank was the one who started going cannibalistic, huh? I should throw you out of the fucking airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving our food crisis. This is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? What's going on? Resi, find Alexei. We're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's the one who's been tampering with the pods. Oh, what? You're gonna spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Resi. You ate them? And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyway. Oh no, I can't. I'm gonna be sick. Just find Alexei. Okay, yes. I've been talking to Frank. And how's the brig? Captain, he makes a kind of sense. Oh, brother. Damn it, Alexei, not you two. Don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? What if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We are not cannibals. They still had food left.
Oh, clever.
All right, let's
Better take a look.
Alrighty. Let's go.
Incoming!
Open for.
Get past that armor! Score one for Felix.
Well, we can always bring them out here and take care of them, huh?
Here we go!
I think that's working, boss!
It's not working!
Everyone all right?
What do you mean it's not working? Worked fine to me. And no one's the wiser. There. Tighter sneaking around.
I think you're getting through!
Stupid sneaking around, blah, blah, blah. Mama, Wilhelm, Lucas, forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like... It doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. Oh, jeez. Looks like somebody dug in to get her out, though. Or was this her? Manual log, hunt. This is Donna. Also, Mamachka, I failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Oh no. Something must be wrong with the soil. Yeah. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way from those gone too far. At nights while my stomach grumbles, I fear I, too, might stray towards that dark path, but I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve. I will resist. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Hunt. So this is Will. This is the captain. Okay. So attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank know that out of his cell. Okay, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, you will be turned into the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage base, Frank. If you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in. Please. Rezi, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Oh, jeez. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Okay, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
Want some of this?
Defensive measure.
That had to hurt.
Investigate for unauthorized persons.
Alright, here we go! Out of my way! Help, far buddy!
Alright. Ah, sick of sneaking. I hate sneaking. E778. Darling, I've had a frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I realize that we're nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. Yes, but our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of schooling, we'll be nearly 60. I feel as though time is being stolen from me. We'll work on the ship when he graduates. We'll see him again. I hope so, Will. Automated audio. You gotta help me, Alexei. I'm gonna go mental. What's the problem? It's the food. Our rations? Are you having digestion issues? No. I hate borscht, Doctor. I hate it. I can't spend the next 10 years eating it. Thought you had an actual medical problem, Frank. I do. It's disgusting. Get back to your post. You're wasting my time. Come on, there's gotta be something you could prescribe. You'll get used to it or you'll starve. Up to you. Well, 1022. Hey, Rez. Yeah, bored. Up for a round of torts? Yeah, but I got bridge duty. I'll come up. Buzz me in? Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. I'm inspecting the deck all the same. Okay, you know what? I will find Alexei and play with him instead. Automated transcript. Oh my fuck. Shh. Sorry, it's hard to be quiet. Well, try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. Is that so bad? I got someone waiting for me in the pods, Alexei. This is a one-trip thing. Ah. Oh. Ah. Well, there we go. Patch. Route an auxiliary power source to supplement UDL reactor. Status. Power status. Okay. Patch. Here we go. Okay. Status. Power maintenance hibernation chambers. Power status. Life support, engines, navigation, communication, security. Maintenance status. Engines 22,000 over. Yeah. Power, coolant, skip drive, janitorial. Microwave short circuited after some idiot left a fork on his plate. Okay. Microwave clock is stopped. Macrowave. Oh, not micro. Macro. Wave is stuck on high power mode. Macrowave has stopped working entirely. Hibernation storage. 99, 92, 76 capacity. That's where they were taking them, huh? And I was taken out of storage bay 5. Logs. Pre-launch roll call. Captain, Hunt, Wilhelm. First mate, Hunt, Donna. Navigation, Torrega, Rezi. Chief engineer, Nolda, Frank. Medical officer, Alexei, Volkov. Angle log Hunt. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded out on those rocks for a month and we probably would have been just fine. Wow. Well, that's irony for this trip. UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take the ship 10 years to reach Halcyon, an entire decade. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she may have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. She should have. Automated audio. Okay. This is it, folks. Say goodbye to Old Blue, eh? Yeah, if anyone wants to... Good riddance. Why so bitter, Rezi? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. Well, we'll see how you feel a year in. So, moment of silence, or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels weird. Leaving Earth in the rearview mirror. No, from now on, we only look forward.
We're not exploding, so guess it worked.
Yep, that's engineering 101 there. Audio transcript. Is this working? I said begin audio. Damn it. This is P. Wells. Oh, yes, let's go with that. Work continues on test subject 112, retrieved from hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, oh, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. What? Explosive cell death, my arch nemesis, haunting my every attempt at revising our frozen colonists, making a mockery of my procedures. I tried every combination of every chemical available to me, attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. Gradual melt, the flash thaw, extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I could take. 4 hours of sleep in the last 72 can still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name, Harley Stanton. Age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Begin audio log as soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. What happens if I just actually say the phrase audio log? Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus, focus. Come on, make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend, you disobeyed the moratorium on adjusting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Thank the law for disposable gloves. Steady now. Steady. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Damn slippery scalpel. Who makes these anyway? Spacer's choice? Alright, I got no choice. I'm going in. Alright.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
get this right.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
I hope I can do this. Comms. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Alright, so wait, before I do this, Ada, am I really doing the right thing here?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up.
Probably.
Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Hang on, I need to take care of something.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Status. Auxiliary. Continue. Logs. Transcript. Hold up. Open the effing door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which fuel you consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei, find me an effing drill. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. Okay. So I don't know. So did Donna die of... Donna died of starvation, but Resi took their life. Alright. Okay. Alright, Ada.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now?
Yeah, I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna do.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
No, I think I'll cut you off. Alright, skip it to Terra 2.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
Worst way is to go out, I suppose. It's nice knowing you, boss.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now. Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Hey, we made it. Let's do it again.
Oh, Felix. Don't... I don't like the fact that Phineas is not responding. Something tells me the board is on part with this, but how did they find Phineas? How? If one of the crew sold out, and I'm not naming names, Ellie, but if Ellie sold out for a price, I'm gonna kill her.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Max, if Ellie farts the wrong way, tell me. Shh.
I'll take your confession.
My kind of act.
We're not getting through.
Come on, Max, get out! Something stronger.
On your right, Captain. Your head. Oh. That's the last of them.
Oh, Bubbles, I'm so glad you didn't die. Anything else on this? No. Per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistic Incarceration Document A43-21-6, the individual who has been detained at this location appear in official Halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register their deed. Properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed appointments that are a consequence of being held within a locked cell or other high-security containment location. Please note this is the only copy of this receipt that you receive, and it is your responsibility to have it when you appear at your rest. Of course. Gotta love it. Gotta love the board. And they broke the door down. Contingency plan activated. Publishing last will and testament. Success. Please present login. Alright, let's see. If you're seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me. Preferably the latter. This screen could constitute my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Dent Fleegman, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. First entry. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. Board practically expects a few to go missing. Second, 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them 7 gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees above freezing temperature. Oh, God. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. Here's my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do know. The Hope had hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. I can still hear the screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll, significant. On to subject number 13. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. Say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. Well, we found his terminal password inside a cysty pig. That's odd. How the hell did he build this whole lab, by the way? Oh. Taurus nav key.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Phineas, I know the nightmares. Hell, I could have been eaten, or attempted to be eaten, by the crew on board. But don't worry, Phineas. I'm coming to get you. Bubbles, you hang tight. You okay? You got a lot of people to eat.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way trip.
Mr. Phineas is just about the only person with power trying to do any kind of good in Halcyon. We gotta bust him out.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Crew? What do you think about all this? I don't want to take anybody who doesn't want to go.
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing it, everyone. Let's strap in.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick. Got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.